guys, and welcome to this episode of Vlogmas. So today is another very requested video, which is loose jumping my thoroughbred, because I will not only be loose jumping my thoroughbred, I'm also going to be loose jumping another off the track thoroughbred owned by my friend Andrew. So two thoroughbreds are going to be loose jumping for their very first time ever. Well, Rocky has loose jumped very small on the lunge, but not like a proper loose jump, has just, jumped on the lunge. But this is a proper, like, they're gonna be free around the arena, one at a time, not together, and jumping over some fences and seeing if they might jump a little bit of a big jump. So I'm very excited. Rocky has been jumping really well recently, so I feel like this would be good for him to just learn more kind of balance and finding his own feet and not relying on me and working it all out himself. So I'm quite excited to see how he finds it. But first things first, we need to set up the grid, like a chute that they can run down, and then I'm going to bring him in. I'll give him some lunging to warm him up, and then it'll be time to jump him. And then after Rocky, it'll be time to jump Leo, which is Andrew's horse. So really interesting to see, because Rocky is 7 years old, I believe, and Leo is only 4 or rising 4, so there's a big difference in their experience levels and age, so it will be interesting to see how they compare. So I will get going now because Andrew is looking at me and waiting for me, so I better go. So I'll catch up with you guys in just a sec. Alrighty, so we have the grid, the chute set up, so we're going to come around, jump that little cross pole, one stride, and then the little fence. And so we're going to get Rocky first, and then Leo. Are you excited to see Leo jump?
I am. And Rocky.
God, you're so full of words, Andrew. Okie dokie, gonna get them. Now, here we have victim number 1. This is Rocky. My horse. My superstar eventer, kind of. But mostly he just eats treats for a living, don't you, Rocky? Yeah, you do. Good boy. So I'm really interested to see how Rocky kind of processes this. I find that horses, it can be really interesting to see like how they react when there's no rider on them. For example, for those long-term fans that remember Welbeck, she was the bravest horse I've ever jumped. She was insane. And then I loose jumped her and she stopped at all the fences. She would not jump over anything with no rider on her. It was so weird. I was so surprised by it. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Rocky is. Is he brave? Does he need me? Does he not need me? Is he better off without me? These are all very good questions that will soon be answered. Alrighty, so we have Rocky here. Just gonna start on the lunge, just warming him up, getting him his muscles loosened up, ready for some jumping. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the shine on Rocky's coat right now? It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Rocky's watching the next height. So I think this is easy.
Yeah, like a video when, you know. Well done, Rocky!
Boy.
Retreat. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. Really big. Well done. That'll do. So Rocky's just had a walk off and a hose, and he was so good. I cannot believe how good he was. I'm going to put him in a little grass yard to chill out while we do Leo. I'm just so impressed. He just got better and better. I will chat more after we do Leo because Andrew is currently lunging him. Getting ready. Victim number 2. Also very shiny. Looking very nice. I'm very excited to see Leo jump actually. I think he has a very nice pop at him. Gorgeous boy. Very happy. Well deserved, Rocky. So now it's Leo's turn. Have a little trot through. Oh my god, did he just literally not see that? Okay. Could be a few missing brain cells, but we'll see. Leo's loping along while Rocky was galloping. Which one was the racehorse? They're both racehorses. Good boy. Oh! He's got the zoomies now.
What about first jumper? Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Boy. Good boy. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Oh, you fucker.
Oh yeah.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Jump. Get up. Good boy. Good boy.
Well done, Leo.
Boy. Good boy.
So Leo cut his sessions short himself by jumping out of the arena, as you do. Yep, that was a classic thoroughbred move. You're so funny. I don't know what you were thinking, Leo, but you're a Grand Prix horse already. Meanwhile, Rocky just watched him gallop away and was just like, yep, I'm just gonna keep eating. So Rocky's hose down, rug on, feed, tucked in for the evening. I have to say I'm so impressed by Rocky. I feel like he seriously improved throughout the session. Every jump, you know, was better. If he made a mistake the next time around, he would slow down and think about it and improve his jump as opposed to just rushing through it. He used to definitely be a kind of horse that would just rush through and, you know, if he panicked, that was it. It was just blind panic and there was no sense to it at all. Whereas, yeah, I feel like today he cantered in really nice and slowly. He did do his gallop down the long side and then he'd stop and then I would just click. I wasn't even barely holding the whip. He was very much doing it completely himself. Yeah, and he was just popping down it and he definitely could have gone up under the hole. That last jump was so good, but because it was so good and his technique was good and he really like made the right shape and tried with his back end, because that's often where he catches out. He doesn't kind of loosen his back end and then he'll just catch it behind because he jumps a little bit flat. He really did a really nice round jump, had a nice back end, nice front end, and although I definitely could have put it up and got an even bigger jump, I do feel like the right decision was to end it there. and end on a good note. So I was giving him a treat every time he jumped, just to keep him relaxed as well. I didn't want him stressed out and thinking that every time I went near him I was chasing him. So I wanted, like, you know, you're being a good boy, and also just to have a good experience all the time. So jump, good experience, jump, good experience. And yeah, I think it paid off. I'm really pleased with him. I'm really happy. He was a great boy. Leo was also very good. He just was a little bit lacked direction. It was like that meme, has talent, lacks direction. He did try and jump. Well, he actually, yeah, he jumped out twice. When he jumped out the first time, we went around, did it once more. He jumped out again. We said, we'll call it a day. Hey, Andrew?
Correct.
Call it a day.
He did good.
Yeah, he was good. The jumps that he did do were very good. So maybe for another day when he's a bit more experienced. Alrighty, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely had a lot of fun doing it and chasing the ponies around. But yeah, make sure to leave a comment and a like. It does really mean a lot. And I will see you in the next VLOGMAS episode, which will be, I think it's going to be a video all about my horse Cal. So if you ever want to follow a horse's journey from the minute they were born to jumping their first Grand Prix, that is going to be the video for you. It is quite a watch and quite a journey and quite a story. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that video. It's I'm currently in the process of editing it, and it's been a trip down memory lane. It's so much fun. So I will see you in that video. Bye guys.